the first episode. I don't need to tell you what's been happening in Ladakh. It's been over 2 months of a very, very tense standoff. And even though the first baby steps of a disengagement have now sort of tentatively begun, we cannot forget that there has been bloodshed during this standoff. And as the disengagement progresses and hopefully leads to a larger disengagement and pullback by Chinese forces, the Indian forces are not sleeping even a little. These are the defenders of Ladakh. India locked and loaded in Ladakh. After 2 months of tense standoff, baby steps to disengagement. But India isn't letting its guard down. Combat readiness is at maximum levels. From the men to the machines, from pilots to choppers and jets. The thundering defense of Ladakh, the top focus on battlecry. Now in the high altitude battlefields of eastern Ladakh, many of the enemy's movements might be happening at night. We saw that actually happen during the Galwan Valley bloodshed on June the 15th. But as the mobilization continues, in the hope that there will be a disengagement that follows now, India is working around the clock, deploying around the clock, and practicing for hostilities around the clock. One of the newest things seen in Ladakh are the Indian Air Force's brand new Apache attack helicopters. They began arriving last year. The last 5 of those 22 helicopters were actually delivered during the current standoff, and they're all now operationally ready, lethally armed, and in Ladakh. Manjeet Negi gets you up close after dark with the Indian Air Force's most formidable and feared helicopter. That's the sound of a country that doesn't sleep. When day turns to night, there's no downtime here in the combat zone. Because even as China takes the first baby steps to pull back from eastern Ladakh, the Indian Air Force has raised its operational preparedness levels in Ladakh to maximum. And what you're looking at is proof of the red alert. 24/7, non-stop, no compromise. Earlier, we showed you high-tempo Apache attack chopper operations by day. And now, the most feared rotorcraft in the world gets set to prowl in the darkness. Pilots strapped in, these formidable machines are fully equipped for the night hunt. And India today gets exclusive and complete access.
2 days ago, we showed you the day operation of Indian Air Force near China border. Tonight, we will show you how Indian Air Force works 24/7 to protect our border.
The Apache's night eyes lie in this sensor on the Apache's chin, the pilot's night vision sensor. Along with the day-night target acquisition system, the feed from this sensor goes directly to the pilot through his helmet-mounted system. The Indian Apaches flying in Ladakh are flying with Hellfire precision-guided munitions, rockets, and a devastating 30mm chain gun. But the true brain of the Apache, especially at night, isn't visible in these dark images. Don't be fooled by how innocuous that structure looks as it sits above the Apache's rotor. That's the AN/APG-78 Longbow fire control radar. That little sensor enables target detection while the Apache is behind obstacles like hills and mountains, allowing the helicopter to launch an attack before it is even seen.
The night operations have an inherent element of surprise. The Indian Air Force is fully trained and ready to undertake entire spectrum of operations in any environment with the help of modern platforms and motivated personnel. This airbase is well equipped and ready to undertake and support the operations on both fronts simultaneously.
जिस तरह के हालात अभी बॉर्डर पर बने हुए हैं, हमारा जोश जो है इस समय आसमान से भी ऊंचा है और भारतीय वायुसेना का हर एक वायुयोद्धा, हर एक वायुयान पूरी तरह सक्षम है और हम किसी भी परिस्थिति के लिए इनसे निपटने के लिए एकदम तैयार हैं।
The lack of light is no hindrance to this beast.
So thank you
chopper.
friends to
In
watching
fact,
my
it
video
brings
and
its own
subscribe my
advantages.
channel IT Creator.